stadium's so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. They stopped on a run back at the 27. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate. Maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team-first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down. Here's Bitches that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. To throw again, it's Burrow. It is cut left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's brought down at the line. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Burrow's going to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you can really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
Burrow trying on 4th down. He's got McBride complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. It wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard.
He's trying to do it himself. Disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain. And 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It's decision time for the offense after that one. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better be very careful going for it again.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Now we get set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Burrow from the gun. And he hauls in the interception. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Out of bounds down at the 7-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boots. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
In that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. The play fake. Burrow. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now. They need 7. Burrow on the play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
At the end of 1, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. It's a 3-3 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Burrow back to throw. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come up.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
They look to throw. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
They'll air it out on third. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Burrow on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Burrow out of the shotgun.
at the 20-yard line.
And he's got it. It's in close. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Passing downfield, working the left. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Cardinals first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. All twitched up. They were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's got it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
You know, the appeal of that call, Kate, is an element of surprise. You're not expecting to go receiver run on 4th down. If it's not set up properly, though, even the surprise isn't enough for one of the best athletes on the team to pick up the 1st down.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Through here from the pistol. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. He's long gone. Right with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him on a crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Play action here. Burrow connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Gets him on the in route. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st down, Arizona.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He's keeping it. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the 1st down, too. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Burrow now on first down. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect from your teammates.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Will Anderson on the coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying for it with Burrow. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pass play on 1st and 10. And screen here to Blue. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Setting up to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Burrow from the gun. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
4 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Again, it's Burrow. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning in from the 16. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
First down.
A throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing it again here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This is going to end up a touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's Jonathan Brooks. He gets a seal here, and up the alley he goes. The Panthers get a second straight win after that 1-2 start. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Ladd McConkey. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Commanders move to 4-1, looking good as